right over on the land of YouTubes. We have Ashley, Kit, Kim, Kit again, Ashley again, Kit again. How you do? Been busy. Nice. Gonna be real manly. God, Kit, that's what we do, bro. This is manly relaxation. And if you really need to go to sleep, I'll go old school. Bam. Rock you to sleep, like my grandpa used to say. Okay. Sup, Oliver? Indeed, Squire, indeed, we will play some pretend. I'm always adding that now to the title in case Twitch gets any weird ideas that we're doing any real gambling. We are not. Twitch, just calm yourself. Although I only got the one strike that one time, and then they even removed it, so, well, I think Twitch I think they realize we're not actually gambling, so. Hello, Linda, darling. Pleasure to have you with us. Guido Abondanza. Ciao, Guido. Hello, Maya. Lovely to have you with us, darling. So, yeah, life's good. Life's good. No complaints. Hello there, Carlos. Lovely to have you with us, Squire. So yeah, we'll start off here with a little, classic ASMR Jeremiah ramble. Ask any questions, might philosophize about life and the meaning of it. And then, in about 30 minutes or so, we will, jump on and play a little Blackjack. And actually, I did get now for the patrons, I dropped, my video early for tomorrow's video. Judge Edna Mudd. I did quite like that. I think you guys will find it funny. I find it funny. I hope you like it. Anyway, Judge Edna Mudd drops tomorrow. That'll be fun. Frederick, Age Music, George, James Bond, Poker, and Blackjack. Just Blackjack, my friend. Poker's too complicated. And Infinity, thank you very much. I liked the Russian haircut. I like playing Dimitri. He's a fun character. Thank you, Megan. I appreciate it. Hello, Ashley. What do you and Megan usually have for lunch? Oh, well, I don't. Okay. We don't really eat breakfast. I haven't eaten breakfast, like, technically, and I almost never eat 3 meals a day. So my first meal is usually around 11 a.m. I usually get up around 7. My first meal is around, like, 11, and it's usually 2 eggs, half or a quarter of an avocado, and a slice of sourdough toast. Today I added 2 pieces of bacon, no avocado because we're out, and 4 small Capri tomatoes, which I quartered and put balsamic vinegar on for my veg. So usually my first meal consists of 2 eggs and something, usually. But if I'm thinking about lunch things, what do I like? Subway. I love Subway sandwiches, man. I love a good steak and cheese. Yeah, hope that helps. Good luck. Been a lot of back pain. Oh, that's the worst. Sorry, as a fellow back pain sufferer, I feel your pain. Literally. It's very annoying. Who's my favorite band at the moment? Okay, dudes. Alright. The song I'm obsessed with right now is, I feel like I should just play it for you. I don't think it matters. I don't monetize. The Love's Gas Station are the best. You were very right, Megan. There's a song that I play, I'm obsessed with, by Houndmouth called Sedona, and I don't usually. The thing is I don't normally. These live streams aren't copywritten, so I feel like I can just play a little bit for you. Sedona. Because this is like, I'm obsessed with this song right now. Yeah, this is let me put on my headphones. I got new straps finally for my headphones. So they shouldn't leave black marks on my ears anymore. How do we sound? We sound good? Okay, cool. Yeah, listen to this song. I am obsessed with this song right now. Turn this down. This song is like my absolute jam. I'll just play through the chorus one time. Then I'll let you guys discover this song because it's amazing. So I love that song. Unfortunately, I'm not a massive fan of like some of their other stuff, but that specific song, oh my god, I am like obsessed with it. It's such a feel good. Hey, little Hollywood, you're gone, but you're not forgot. You got the cash, but your credit's no good. You flip the script, you shout the plot, and I remember when the neon used to burn so bright and pink, so bright and pink. Saturday night, kinda pink. Anyway, well, I'm obsessed with that song right now, and I will put it in my music section, JC. It's so funny the way I heard that song was I was watching Tom Segura's weird show on Netflix called like what's it called, like Inside the Brain or Bad Thoughts. I think it's called Bad Thoughts, which is like messed up. Like it is like wildly inappropriate. It's a weird show. It's fascinating though. Anyway, at the end of the last episode during the credits, that song came on, and I was like, how have I never, thank you, Megan, how have I never heard this song before? Like, it is right up my alley. It's very, very reminiscent of, Young the Giant. Like, very similar vibe as, like, Young the Giant. And there's another one that's, like, very similar. There's a band that I was thinking of, like, this sounds almost identical. But anyway, I love that song. But overall, bands that I listen to the most, it's probably a toss-up between Slightly Stupid and Stick Figure. Those are the two bands my music playlist rotation. Those two bands probably show up the most often are Slightly Stupid and Stick Figure. But yeah, that song, and that song's from 2015. That's 10 years old. How have I never heard that song until watching Tom Segura's crazy show? Anyway, love that song. And Yarsers, hey, I watch your dad ASMR videos a lot. Oh, thanks, but I'm glad you like those. Carlos, life's good. Family is good. Everybody's healthy. It's the most important thing. So yeah, life's good. Edmo teaches you to dance to Sedona ASMR. Exactly, Frederick. You clicked in, Jack, you clicked into a good time. That's what you clicked into. Thanks, Amaya. And Helmut is very good. Helmut is always. Helmut's a funny character, because Helmut, he is strangely, I don't ever really go back, and I almost never watch my own ASMR, like only when I'm editing. Do I have to rewatch what I make? But every now and then, I've caught like little moments of Helmut, or like that is a fun character. It's a very endearing character. Yeah. Actually, Dr. Dad. I was going to say dad. I've done a lot of dads. I have like 20 dad videos. I only have like 2 Dr. Dad videos. Fair enough. I'm working and listening to you live. I'm gonna sleep in the office. Oh, Bernardo Rodriguez. Cuidado, my friend. Cuidado. You don't want to get busted by the boss coming in and catching you napping. Catching you napping. Listening to ASMR Jeremiah. It's a terrible idea. Don't do that. Don't get fired because you fell asleep listening to me. Accent slipped. Oh yeah, Helmut, right? Yes, well, it's a fun. Yeah, it's a good time. Yes, and so speaking of video suggestions, like Naughty by Nature just posted there. Please, in fact, judge Edna Mode. I was perusing through my video ideas yesterday, or 2 days ago actually. When I saw that one, that's a new suggestion, and I was like, Judge Edna Mode, this could be funny. And then Megan helped me set up the table and making it like high in the camera at a low angle, looking up. And it was actually Megan's idea to have like just the top of Edna Mode's head bop into frame and then look at the camera. I was like, that's funny. So yeah. I'm good, Lola May. Thanks for asking. I don't know if we're doing a vacation. Yeah, thank you so much, Megan. That was a good one. I'm glad that caught your eye on Reddit. Yeah, that was a good one. I was like, ooh, Judge Edna Mode, because she's got very Judge Judy energy. Highlights for the week. And am I going on vacation? No to vacation anytime super. Well, hopefully, we're trying. It's already June 26th. Jeez Louise. We're trying to get to Dayton to visit my family in late July, early August. So that might happen. And then Burning Man this year. So those are my trips coming up. Nothing else at the moment. Dark Flame Katarina Pumpkin, it has been a moment. How are you, darling? Dark Flame Katarina. Frank Caprio and Judge Judy. She's very Judge Judy. She does have that vibe, doesn't she? And highlights of the week. Well, what is today? Thursday. It's been a pretty chill week. It's been a chill week. Nothing really, unique. It's been work. It's been really nice having a little extra time off with the kids, being on summer break. So I'm not teaching on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, which has given me some extra time. And so I'm like able to get some more filming done, and I have actually Tuesday's video done. I might film. No, I'm not going to film tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing summer camp all day. So yeah, but there you go. Frederick asks a kind of a classic question about my origin story. I do have a video about my origin story, a setup tour. It's an interesting idea, Manav. My origin story is pretty simple. In February or January, I think it's probably January. In January of, hey Dolores, 2020, I was doing some contractor work for my wife's business partner in Vegas. Ant. He was a famous comedian in like the late 90s, early 2000s. Hilarious guy. Oh my god. I've seen him. The last time I saw him perform at the Comedy Store on Sunset, he murdered. Oh my god. I was crying laughing. He was so funny. Anyway, so I was doing some contractor work for him, and I mentioned the word stipple, which is a painting technique to stipple. And he said, that's an ASMR trigger word. Oh my god, you should do ASMR. And I was like, who you? I had never heard of ASMR. And he said, oh, you'd be amazing at it. Because he knew I did voiceover work. He knew I was an actor. Oh, thanks, Megan. There you go. That's my origin story video. So if you want to see the man, where it happened, that's actually filmed at the location where my journey began. Thanks, Megan. That's really kind of so naughty by nature. So if you want to see my origin story video, click on the video, and that's my origin story over on YouTube. And then from there, the characters, those are just, I don't know, just developed over the years. Yeah, I just like doing accents, so do my love of accents, and my background as an actor. It's so funny. I mean, I've been a actor for decades, okay? Literally over 20 years, okay? It's been a minute. And I have had more fun, like doing YouTube is so funny because never once was I remotely hired to do any of my characters. Not once, never. Like, yeah. So it's like I get to do what I want, and it's just fun, man. Like, I get to play and do these characters, and it's fun, and you get to enjoy all the sightseeing and make 20. Yeah, nice. Oh yeah, and Annie, dude, go to Red Rocks, man. Go outside of Vegas, go hike in Red Rocks. It's beautiful. Yeah. Ever shared your biggest acting role? I think that got the most eyeballs was I did a K Jewelers commercial back in frickin' 2012, 2010. It was a long time ago. That was like a national spot. So that's probably like the biggest thing that I've done. It's a K Jewelers commercial. But that was it. Honestly, I've gotten way more famous from YouTube than ever by an actor, and it's like by like a country mile. It's not even close. Like, YouTube just lets me play, and it's so neat that some of you enjoy watching it. It's so cool, man, that you all are like, yeah, no, we like it when you mess around and do like crazy characters and do Edna Mode and Dad Tucks You In, and Helmut, and I haven't done Bro in a long time. The Joker, Dimitri, Dr. Head, Husband, Doctor, Dominant, Cruella, Agent Smith. All fun things. And Evan Gary asks, what do I think of Matt? Articulate Design. He is a prince. Matt is so kind, so genuine. He's so authentically him. He is just the sweetest dude. And back when I was first beginning, Matt was one of the first big, like, famous people to boost me and be like, dude, you're doing great, welcome to ASM. He was just so kind. He's the nicest dude. So yeah, Matt is just and one time, I'm early in my Twitch career, like the first couple of weeks or months, I was, doing a Twitch live stream, and Matt came on and tipped me like $100, and I was just like, bro. So nice, man. Yeah, Matt is just, Matt's amazing. So, shout out to Matt, Articulate Design. Thank you, Lola May. That is very kind of you. Bernardo, your eyeball is connected to your right here. The best joker ever. Thank you. Thank you. I knew that wouldn't be for everybody. But I liked making it. I like being the Joker. It's fun, because that line when he says, and I'm holding the camera, it's like, the thing is, I literally do not care about your feelings. I don't care about you at all. So you literally mean nothing to me. Take that what you will. So you can either work with me and cooperate, or this will be difficult. It's up to you. But I love that level of, like, nihilism. I'm not that way at all. I'm like the opposite. I am like, I couldn't write. It's an oldie, man. You'd have to really dig around to find it, bro. It's literally from, I don't even know. I was in LA. It may have been 2008 or 2009. It was a long time ago. I don't even know. Yeah. Thank you, Megan. It's just fun, because it's so not me. Like, thanks, Frederick. That's kind, man. Thank you, Lola. Like, I am deeply empathetic. Like, I really worry about what other people think of me. I mean, that's why the Joker is so fun for me, because I care so much how you feel about me. It's just true. I wish I could pretend like I don't care what you all think of me. I don't care, bro. I'm like, I don't care what you think of me. It's whatever, man. No, I really care. Like, I really care. I get really, I'll get down on myself. I'll get down on myself if I feel like I'm letting the fans down. Like that breakdown I had a couple weeks ago. I was just beating the crap out of myself, man. Like, nobody cares, Jeremiah. You're an idiot. Nobody cares. Your stuff is stupid. All those stupid things to say to oneself. And I catch, I know when I'm doing it. What's up, Envy Cake? People who say that, seriously, though, right, Megan? Thanks, Mr. Barbudo. Appreciate it, buddy. And, like, oh, thank you, Annie. That's so kind. Appreciate it. Give you a hug, Mary Annie. Appreciate you. Thank you. Come here. Fist bump. The Joker selling bat tech. The issue with that is I'd have to get the props, I think. Or I could make up props. But, like, I'd want to have something to, like, actually offer the viewer that would look kind of Batman-y. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, and yeah, Megan, that's actually not a terrible idea. The Joker selling bat tech. Throw that onto if you wouldn't mind throwing that concept onto the list. I'll have to noodle that concept around and see if I can come up with something related to that. It's possible. I'll do not like being nice to him. Who do you think would be good at playing bro. The bro. He would be the best to pick up ball for sure. Definitely bro. Thank you, VR the Gamer. Appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, bro's hands down the pickleball champ. You know he plays pickleball down at the beach all the time. It's like his jam in Venice Beach. Let's see, Patrick. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it, dude. I'm glad I've been able to teach you a classic casino game. But here's the reality, too, about Blackjack. If you like to gamble, which I do not, remember, I don't gamble in real life. I don't. Okay. Rarely do I gamble. Okay, like I'll gamble once in a blue moon, and no more than like $200. Like that's like, ooh, $200 just to gamble. Oh, it's so expensive. I think that's the most I've ever like bought in for. Maybe $300 one time, but like I don't like to gamble. Okay, it's just like wasting, throwing money away. Just online with real money. No, not at all. But here's the thing: if you go to a casino, Blackjack is by far the best game you can play mathematically. If you just play basic strategy, mathematically speaking, other than Baccarat, which is only high end though. You have to play Baccarat, you gotta buy in for at least like $1,000 or $2,000. It's only for high rollers. Other than Baccarat, Blackjack is the best game you can play at a casino. That's the closest to 50-50. Although now all the stupid new rules. The next person who comments on my freaking channel. Your table doesn't say anything. Your table says has to sit on 16 and stand on all 17s. And then your first hand, you hit a soft 17. Listen here. Listen to me. Look at me. Listen to me, you daft twats. I know what it says on my freaking table. You can't buy a table that's a decent table. It doesn't say that. I'm sorry. I know that's upsetting to some of you. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. The Joker selling Edna Mode's wig. And the next video is Edna Mode playing detective for her missing wig. They're funny crossovers. Why would the Joker be selling Edna Mode's wig? I don't know. I wonder if I could make that work. You see what I have here? This is an iconic piece of historical literature, or fiction, or whatever. This is the actual wig worn by the famous designer Edna Mode. Now, you may not be aware of her. She's a bit obtuse or something, I don't know. But yeah. Thank you, Barbudo. Here to see if you're gonna respond or if someone else is gonna come. I know, dude. Like, dude. Anyway, whatever. I end with it. But no, Patrick, wait, what do you? I end with this. Sorry for bad word, but now it is for me. Wait, what? Sorry, bro. The Joker needs to stay in his own world. He's perfect right now in the last video. Well, the next Joker video has actually already been filmed. Hey, Jazz. The next Joker video has already been filmed, and it's The Joker is Your Lawyer. So that video is dropping next Tuesday. Is The Joker is Your Lawyer. So that's happening. But I didn't need that. Let it go. Thank you, drummer major. I appreciate it. Yeah. I keep dude, you published a comment. It is ripe. It is public. I am allowed to make fun of, rip on, pee on your stupid comments. And not all your comments are stupid. All your comments are really sweet. But this one Yahoo. What did he write? Like, this guy doesn't know the rules. Don't even bother watching. This guy doesn't know the rules. And it's just like, the rules to what game, bro? What game do you think we're playing? You daft prick. What's up there, Maya? Good to see you, my dear. I need to go to my big day for my sweet sleep. Got it. Well, sweet dreams, Patrick. Gut geschlafen. Auf Wiedersehen. And, yeah. Enjoy your rest, my friend. Sweet dreams. Yeah, no. All good, Jess. All good. I'm glad you're okay, you know. I know. I think it's funny. Here's the reality, though. And part of me was like, oh, I should, like, block these people or whatever. But the reality is, all engagement is good engagement. So even when somebody is writing a crappy comment like, ooh, this guy sucks, or whatever, I leave it because it's engagement. And it causes, the more comments that a video gets, it's boosting the algorithm. It's like, the more video gets reacted to, and it's like, it just keeps building. So even negative, even stupid comments like that, like whoever that guy was, it's like, dude, enjoy, because you're just helping the video by your little kind of like, ooh, this guy sucks, nobody should watch this. You are actually helping me. It kind of reminds, it's kind of like these people, like J.K. Rowling, and my only point about J.K., we're not going to talk about her, other than the people that are like burning her books, and her comments back, you bought it, you bought my book, you can do whatever you want with it, you've already paid for it, so you hating it, burning it, it doesn't matter. It's the same thing with like my channel. It's like, if you have a stupid negative comment, it's like, you've already watched the video. You're boosting it in the algorithm. Thank you. Please, boost away. Let's see, what time you on the west? Yeah, Los Angeles is currently 2:30 in the afternoon. Man, I'm sorry, Jess. Well, hang in there. Do your PT. Stay hydrated. Don't eat inflammatory foods. Avoid lectins. Avoid processed foods. Avoid sugar like the plague. Avoid alcohol. Yeah. If you can avoid sugar and alcohol and processed foods, you're going to feel a lot better. Now, do as I do, not as I say. Or do as I say, not as I do. No, I don't eat that much processed food, though. I really don't. Yeah. Like, I don't eat a lot of, like frozen food. What was that? Like a frozen pizza last night. That's funny. I don't eat processed food. Only sometimes. It's true, though. Patrick. Oh, you're from Poland. Nice, bro. Patrick Plinkowitz. Well, that's very cool. You're from Poland, bro. Thanks for hanging out. And shout out to Poland. Poland represent. Poland in the house. And thank you, Malpa. I appreciate it. Alessandro Robinowitz. You have the top 5 places you visited. I want to make some plans for next summer, but don't have any ideas. That's a good question. Thank you, JH. The top 5 places I visited. I highly recommend a company called Intrepid Travel. If you like traveling, and you like doing adventure traveling, for example, Machu Picchu in Peru, go to Intrepid Travel and pick one of their Machu Picchu experiences. Yeah, I teach chess. Amazing. So, Machu Picchu with the company called Intrepid Travel. Unreal. They're an Australian company. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Like, just, if you like adventure vacationing, another amazing place I've been to. Top 5. So, Machu Picchu. Probably Chamonix, France. And climbing Mont Blanc. You don't even have to climb Mont Blanc. You can just like go walk around a little bit. But Chamonix, France is amazing. Would definitely recommend there. Huge fan of Yellowstone, Glacier Park, Yosemite. All the American national parks, for the most part, are unbelievable. Shout out to Teddy Roosevelt, man. That guy. I mean, they picked the locations they chose to be our national parks in the United States are so beautiful. They're just stunning. Yeah, John Muir as well. Shout out to John Muir. But when you go to the Redwoods, Yosemite, Tuolumne Meadows, same thing. Yosemite and Tuolumne are basically the same thing. When you go to the Grand Canyon, when you go to Bryce Canyon, when you go to Zion, you go to Arches National Monuments, Moab, Utah, like I said, Yellowstone, Glacier. You go to these places, they're so beautiful. It's like, what the hell? It's just amazing. So all those places. Yeah. I loved going to Thailand. I would love to go back to Thailand again for the food. Mexico is amazing for the food. Oh, Mexico's cool. There's so many places. I don't know. Yeah, I love traveling. Traveling's great. Und greetings from Germany. JH. Vielen Dank, mein Freund. Vielen Dank. Or across the Bridge of the Gods and hit up the Redwoods and then Mount Shasta. Right, JD. Sweet dreams. Thanks for coming and hanging out, buddy. Yeah, dude. It's unreal. The Redwoods are. I definitely want to spend more time there. Mount Shasta is gorgeous. Just beautiful peak up in the Pacific Northwest. Unreal. It's an amazing place. But yeah, Alessandro Robinowitz, if you want to, if you're into adventure traveling, again, and it depends on your budget, and Intrepid Travel is just amazing. Like, when we went to Peru and Bolivia, we got, Duenhofi Machu Picchu. I'm not sure what your native language is, Frederick. Duenhofi. I don't know. I bet that is Linda. I bet there's somebody who has made it their mission to visit a vast majority, and there's a lot of countries. I wonder if anybody's visited all the countries. Honestly, don't know. There's a lot of countries. There's a lot of weird, hard-to-reach countries, too. You know what's really crazy, though, is these places that are, not actual countries. They're, these weird places, but they're politically not an actual country, but they have, a border. And they exist in, the Slav area. Over in, Eastern Europe. You have these weird things that aren't countries, but are, yeah, that's wild, man. Translavia, yeah, there's I was watching Yes Theory, and yeah, there you go, Translavia. It's Moldova and Ukraine is like, it's not a real country, but it's like, what? Very weird. I think they visited that. Neon Waves, I think they visited that. Oh, nice, Frederick. Welsh. Simru. It's the only Welsh word I know. It's dragon. Simru. Like Vatican City. Also crazy. Yeah. Oh, yeah, but in Peru, Raul Vitran, the first person. Rauli Vertanen, the first person recorded to visit every single country. Well, there you go. Rauli. Shout out to Rauli. You intrepid bastard. Well done, bro. Well done. Yeah, Welsh. Tough language, bud. Thank you. Oh, but I was going to say, so intrepid travel, you know, we hiked the Altiplano in the middle of there were no humans for hundreds of miles, surrounded by frickin', I'm not even kidding you, wild horses. I mean, it was an incredible team. It was absolutely amazing. Then we stopped in this like little village and like brought llamas or alpacas. Like part of our journey. What's up, Von Dutchy? And I'll do some blackjack here real quick. Part of our journey through Intrepid Travel. I'm like really promoting them hard. I'm not affiliated with Intrepid Travel. I just really, really support their mission because they also. Thank you, Von Dutchy. Much appreciated, bro. Thank you for the prime sub, man. They help out the local communities. So like their mission is to not only show like cool tourism, but help out the local populations that they need help. Like this village we went to, dude, like I'm not even kidding you. These people were living like the Stone Age-ish, like it was like going back in time. They were literally, and it felt awkward because the guides were like, yeah, no, you can come, you can look, and here come all these like Western tourists, and we're all wearing like our Western gear and our boots and like our fancy jackets, and we all have our iPhones, you know, and we're all like filming as we walk into this like literally a stone hut. There is a animal skin dripping blood, like tanning over there. There's a small cooking fire, literally using dung to heat and cook their food. And it was like this mother and her daughter, and it was just like, it just felt so frickin' awkward, but amazing at the same time, right? It was like, it's a weird combination of like, God, it feels so weird to like be taking a picture of somebody who is living like this, and yet it's so fascinating that this is actually how they live. Oh, it's wild. Incredible. Anyway, so Intrepid Travel. Look them up. Go do an adventure. You won't regret it. That's my PSA for Intrepid Travel. I should be like, guys, listen, I'm gonna spot. If you guys want to throw me some money, I'm gonna push the crap out of you. Oh man. That's Lola May saying, I gotta go to sleep, James. I couldn't stay for a long time. Okay, thanks, Lola May. Appreciate you stopping in and saying good evening, darling. Much appreciated. Sleep well. Sleep well. Drag. Gambling. Sleep. Alright, speaking of gambling, mods. Are my mods ready to play a little blackjack? Yeah? Been rambling for a while now. Are my mods ready? Pick up JD Humphries. Ooh, I did not see that. Alaric. Let's go. Nice. Thank you, Megan. Alaric Jackson's dealing with health issues, so he's in a spot. Interesting. Very cool. Well, I'm excited about this season. We'll see what happens. I'm excited about this season, though. All right. And don't worry, Binky. Let's do some blackjack. All right. See y'all in a second. I do, thank you, Megan. I do, thank you very much. There we go. There we go. Okay, everybody can see. And I do this. Okay. There we go. This all looks kosher. Sound looks kosher. Everything's kosher. Right. Let's do some live blackjack. So it's like dodging and stepping over into cross wires here. Looks good. Everything looks good. Thank you, Catherine. Watching all the way from the UK. Mucho appreciate. Auto. Alright, there, this is the book. In case there's any like weird edge cases where it's like, what does the book say to do? Now the cheat sheet. And today is the 26th of June. 6 20 6 26 25. And alright, the first 3 players are going to be the following. Killing Gaming Alright. Killing Gaming, Neon Waves, bonjour, Monsieur Neon Waves, and Cat Librarian. Okay. Killing Gaming, Neon Waves, and Cat Librarian. Alright. 3 players. Let's give you guys some chips. Hush, dog, hush. Sorry about that. And let's do some 25s. So there. And oh, I bought new chips. Excuse me. Somebody asked what chips I use. I need to look it up again. If you go to Amazon, the key to chips is getting the heaviest ones that you can get. And these here, the black, they're all the greens, the blacks, they're all my chips are 14 grams. So the key is this contest only intended for certain audiences. Oh, bummer. Well, never mind. I guess whenever we do Blackjack, it goes to like 18 and up for some reason. Huh. Interesting. So Twitch just did that automatically. Huh. Killing Gaming, can you change your settings so that you can watch mature content? Then you have like something set up where you don't allow mature content. Yeah, to watch or block. So that's probably it. Yeah, you didn't want to have like boobies, and so tells me it's because Paris is a French problem. Oh, weird. Thank you for the follow, Jorge. Window runner. Boy, that's strange. That's so weird. But you're gonna have a crazy delay in Neon Waves. If you do that, you'll have like a 30-second delay. Huh. Bummer. Well, Paris is bets in French. Oh, that's so funny. I had no idea. Paris is bets in French. Huh. But Neon, like other French people can see it, right? Like Neon Waves, you're in France right now, and you can see it. Other French homies can see it. Well, Killing Gaming, if you can't see it, I guess I'll have to swap you out. So, who's going to take their place? But yeah, the key to buying chips is buying 14-gram chips. 14ers. That's what you want. I have to swap out Killing Gaming. But I got a VPN. Bummer. Gotta have a VPN. Good job, Neon. Sorry, Killing Gaming. Sorry you can't play. If you get that changed, though, do let me know, darling. Do let me know. That's unfortunate. So taking over their place, though, is going to be... who's taking over for Killing Gaming here? Samgra. Alright, Samgra. Here we go. Samgra 1. Alright. Thank you, Pinky. Okay, Samgra. You're in position 1. Samgra, what is your opening wager? And again, Twitch, this is not real gambling. There's no money involved. It's 300 in chips. There's no money, okay? Nobody's making anything. This is not real gambling. $1.50. 150 to Sammy. And 50 to the Wave. And 100 to the Librarian. Alright, 3 players. 3 bets. Best of luck. And we get a deuce. 9, 6, 12, 15, against the deuce. Book says hit, Samgra. What do you want to do, darling? You will hit 12 hits, no monkey. Ooh, 20, stand. 15 against the deuce. Book says stand. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Monsieur Neon waves, Monsieur Neon. You have a 15 against the deuce. You're going to stand. Same with you. Cat 16 against the deuce. Book says stand. What do you want to do? And stand. All right. And we have 6, 14, 21. Oh, rude. 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 Wow. Well, that happens. That happens. What are you going to do? What are you gonna do? You're gonna lose. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna lose. And this is why I don't gamble in real life. Aye. And actions back to Samgra. 100. And Monsieur Neon Waves. What is your wager, my friend? 100 as well. And Madame. 50. Here we go. 3 players. And we get a 9. 9. 14, 13, 20. There's 4 9s in a row just came out. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. That's a lot of 9s. That's a lot of no's. Anyway, actions back to Samgra. You got a 14 versus a 9. Book says hit. You're going to stand. 13 versus a 9. Book says hit. There we go. 13. 14. Book still says hit. Monsieur Waves, what do you want to do, my friend? Do you want to hit it again? Stand. Hit it again, hit it again, hit it again. Oh, how about 20? No, 19. There we go. Yeah, 19. You're going to stand on 19. 20 is an automatic stand. Here we go. We have 16. Oops, 16. I'm sorry. I don't stack these decks, people. I promise you. I don't. It's just what happens. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. That's rough, man. That's rough. Oh, sorry. All right, last round. Oh, that's right, dude. Sean, bro, did you go to LSU? Are you a baseball player for LSU? That's freaking awesome, man. Shout out, bro. Cat for 100. Neon Waves all in. Samgra all in for 50. For 100 already. 50. Here we go, last round. 7, 10. Trey. 17. 20. 13 versus my king. No blackjack. Alright, actions back to Samgra. You got a 17. What you want to do? You're going to stand. 20 is a stand. 13, cat. Cat librarian. What you want to do? Nice. What's up, Killing Gaming? You're in the next. Nice, bro. You'll be in the next round. Cat's going to hit 13 and 15. This book says hit. Hit it again. Hit it again. 15. Oh, 21. See, there it is. That's what's supposed to happen. You're supposed to get 21. I get 18. So I'm sorry, Samgra. You busted out. However, Cat picks up a hundo. And we get all in at 150. So in the end, Neon, you're back at 300. Cat is at 250. So, Monsieur Neon Waves, bonjour, très bien, wunderbar. Sean, I was at the championship game. Were you playing? Do you... Like, Sean, are you going to the major leagues, bro? That'd be so cool, man. I'm just rooting for you, bro. That'd be amazing. That'd be absolutely amazing. Okay. Neon Waves picks up the win at 300. And next round of players, Killing Gaming. You're going to be up first. Killing Gaming. You missed the first round was rough. Everybody lost. There's a bloodbath. Everybody lost. It was a horror show. And okay, Killing Gaming, and who else? Darkest Claptrap and Gabriel Zanetti. Claptrap and Gabriel Zanetti. Okay, Killing Gaming. It is gonna be up to you, Killing Gaming, to lead us off. You have 300 chips. What's your opening bet? It's good to see you, Claps. Good to see you, Claptrap. You too, Gabriel. Let's go. Alright. Killing Gaming. Opening salvo. Killing Gaming's in for 100. And Claptrap. 100 and 100. Alright. 100 is the bet du jour. And we get a 9, 6, deuce. 16, 16, 9 versus my 10. Put these over here. No blackjack. 16 versus a 10, Killing Gaming. What would you like to do? You're going to hit the 16, keep it low. 4 less, 4 less. Oh, too much. And Claptrap, you're in the same boat. Claptrap, yeah, 16 versus a 10. That's a tough one. Book says hit. What do you want to do? I always hate hitting 16, but what are you going to stand on 16? I understand. Okay. And Gabriel, you got a 9. 9, of course, just hits. 9 hits. Nope. Gabriel, 19. I assume you're going to stand on 19. Survey says... waiting for Gabriel to say stand. There it is. And 13, okay. 13 becomes 22. Whew, that was too close. Like, no way. That's a bust. So, we have a winner, and a loser. I'm sorry, Killing Gaming. Somebody has to lose. In this case, it was your day. Back to Killing Gaming. What is your wager, my friend? Killing Gaming for 100. 200, 100, 200, and 100. And we got a 10, 5, 10, 20, 10, 14 versus a deuce. 20 is automatic stand. 10 against a deuce, you know, Claps. The book says double down. You want to hit or you want to double down? Again, you have a 10 though. I mean, what does feel like 5s? Probably it's 5s. I don't think you're going to split against a deuce. No, you never split 5s because you already have 10. Yeah, because 5s are 10, you never split 5s. The question is, do you hit or double down? You double down on everything but a 10 or an ace. So if you have a 10, you're supposed to double down against everything except for a 10 or an ace. So we are going to go for it. Okay. Let's see. Going all in. Here we go. Let's get the monkey. Let's get a monkey. 21. Boom shakalaka. Boom shakalaka. 21. Alright, Gabriel. Back to you, Squire. You got a 14 versus a deuce. Book says stand. What do you want to do, Gabriel? You're going to hit. Alright, come on. 7 or less. Oof, too much. Alright. And we ourselves get a 5, 5, 16. 16. Bust. There we go. Paid off big for the clap. 1, 2, 3, $400 and $100 over there. All right. Clapsy taking the lead. Taking the lead in a big way. All right. And actions back to Killing Game. Round 3. Fight. 100 and Clapsy. 400. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Gabriel, 100. Here we go. We get an ace. That's how we're going to start. Ace 10. 10. Here we go. Come on, do it. 15. 16. 16. Oof. Versus 4 is a good card for you guys. Okay. Soft 15. You always hit a soft 15 because why not? I shouldn't. No. Killing Gaming. What do you want to do? I shouldn't just automatically double down. Okay. Soft 15 doubles down. Let's see what happens. Stays at 15. Could be worse. 16 Claptrap. Is that the B deck? No, it's not. It's this other brand. I forget the. This is kind of generic. I buy them. I buy these packs of decks at 6 decks at a time. So yeah. Nice. The rocket balls and strikes. Amen, dude. Nice, Sean. Very cool, bud. And Gabriel Stan, sorry, I'm not reading. We have a 7. Uh-oh, I'll do it. 9. 15. 19. What a dick. Womp, 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 womp. But, in spite of that tragic last hand, Clapsy, you still won 3. 400 Clapsy. You know, a little hit on the end there. You're still our winner, Claptrap, with 400. You made $100. Congratulations. Bravo. Bravo. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Bravo, bravo, bravo. 3 new players. I saw Linda. I know Linda's in here somewhere. The order is going to be update. There it is. Linda, Finna, and Samgra. Linda, Finna, 0818, and Samgra. All right. Linda, darling, what is your opening wager? $100 to the Finn. And, oops, I have too much money there. There we go. And I need to add 100 here and add 200 there. So, Linda, you went for 200, 100, and 100. All right. Good luck. Wait, Sambra's all in. All right, buddy, all in for 300. There are 2 Finns. Wait. It's Finn. Oh, wait. Yeah. Finn 0818 is the Finn I was looking for. Here we go. Best of luck, everybody. And we get a 5, 7, 9, 12, 15, 12 versus our 10. And Linda, you have a 12 versus a 10. What would you care to do, Linda? Thank you for the follow, Koiso. And indeed, Sean, 16 sucks. 12 becomes an 18. I recommend you stand on 18, but what do you want to do? Excuse me. And basically, you always stand on Anything over 17. 15. Finn. Hit. Come on, keep it little, keep it little. Oof, too big. And Samgra. 12. We're going to hit. No monkey. 18. Good luck. I assume you're standing on 18. You're going to stand on 18. We have 15. 15. Bust. Okay. Big double up. All right. 300 there and 200 to the Dane. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Round 2. Fight. And hello, hello, hello. Now we're drawn. Hello, hello, hello. Back to Linda. Linda, darling. How long is the queue? That's a banky question. 300 to the Dane. 300 to the Dane. Actions back to Finna 0818. 150. 150. Round 2. Here we go. 10. Ace. Ooh. Oh, yeah, these cards are Bry Belly. You can see that. The brand is Bry Belly. 10. And we get a 16. Ooh. 16 versus my 4. Ooh. 16 versus a 4. Linda, the book says stand. We're going to stand. You don't really have enough to split, but I'm going to, if you want, Finn. Yeah, normally you'd have to have more money, but we're gonna do it anyway. One ace is for 50, the other ace is for 150. Okay? Ace number 1 gets a blackjack. Ace number 2 gets a 20. Nice. And 16, Samgra book says stand. We're gonna stand, and we get a 14 like we're supposed to. Anything more than a 7 and 18. Well, unfortunately, Samgra, that knocked you out. However, it didn't knock out everybody. It knocked this moves over here too. Sorry, Linda. But this is a big win. So this is 300. Okay, 1, 2, 300. Right? Because that's 100. Oh no, it was only 200. There we go. 200. Nice. Nice. All right. And the last round. 2 players left. 3 came in. 2 remain. Final bet to the Dane. Linda, what is your wager? Final bet. You got 400, Finn. Linda, you got 200. All in for 200. And Finn, 350. Let's see what happens. We get a 10. Ace. 21. All right. All right. Uh-oh. Okay, no blackjack. Everybody's standing. You win, so let's see what happens. We got 12. 20. Oof. Wow. Well, Linda, we pushed. But blackjack on the end with 350. That means you get 350. It's 350. Half of 350 is... What's half of 350? 175? 175. 175. So, in the end, we ended up with 100, 200, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 25. $925, making Finna 0818 our big winner of the day. Give it up for Finna. Nice job, Finna. Nice, 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 nice. 925 so far. Big winner of the day. And we have 3 new players. And X3 is going to be survey says Ryuji, ow, claptrap again, and Noah Drone. Welcome, buddy. Ryu, G, ow, and claptrap. And Noah Drone. Alright. Ryujiao is up first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And wink. And blink. And boink. There we go. 300. Okay, good. Alright. And Ryujiao. $1.50. 150. And claptrap. What is your wager this time? Hopefully we'll get a bit luckier. The last one was a bit, last round a bit tragic. 100, okay, to the clap. And Noah Drone, my buddy. 100, alright, here we go. And here we go. We get an 8, deuce, 4, 18, 10, 11, ooh, versus a 7. 18 against a 7 is an automatic stand again. Claptrap, 10 against a 7. The book says double down. Do you want to double down or just hit? What do you want to do? You're going to double. Let's double down. And sorry. 11, same thing with no drone. Book says double down. Face down. No problem, buddy. And we have 17. Okay, well, this does win. That's 150. $1.50 wins over here. Unfortunately, this is a loss. Unless it happened to the drone. The drone got 21. Attaboy, Noah. Attaboy. Nice. Nice. Alright, actions back to Ryuji. Ryuji. What is your wager, my friend? 225. 225. And Clapsy 100. And Dronesy 200. Here we go. And we got a full 10, 6, 10, 20 versus a 7 again. 6 versus a 7. Rye, 6 first hits, obviously. Alright, now you got a 14. And a 14 versus a 7. Book still says hit Rye. Ryu. Do you want to hit again, my friend? Probably right. Yes, we do. We want to hit again. And, okay. What do we at? 19. We're going to stand on 19. Normally, Clapsy, you would double down, but you can't, so we're just going to hit that 10. Ooh. Wish you could have doubled down this time, but Clapsy, you're at 20. 20 is an automatic stand. We have 15. 17. Everybody wins. 200. That's 100. And 225. All right. And round 3 fight. Round 3 fight. Hello there, Skelly. All in to the Ryu. All in, bro. Good luck. And Clapsy, you got 200. All in 200 Claps. And no drone. All in minus 10. You got it, mate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Best of luck. And we get a 10, 6, 16, 17, 8, 16 Ryu. Book says stand. Against a 3. Ryu's gonna stand. Soft 17. Glad trap. The book says hit. You can go either way. You know, I don't know. 17's good. The book says hit, but I think I'm almost 90% sure. Yeah, you are. It says either hit or double. Actually, that was crazy. Actually, there's double, but you can't. So definitely hit, but whatever. You're gonna stand, okay. And 8 versus a 3. Obviously, Noah Drone can hit the 8, and 8 becomes a 12. Now 12 there, Noah. And hits. And, ooh, 17. 17 to the drone. I assume you're standing. You're standing. I know you're going to stand. That'd be crazy to not stand. Alright, ooh, oh no, we have 10. We'll do 10. Ooh, 15. 15. Bust. Everybody wins. Holy crap. Alright, we'll figure that out in a minute. So that's 200. So Clapsy ended up at 400. Ryujo with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 675. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 75. And this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 500, 690. It's going to do this. Okay, call it that. So, ooh, this is close. We have a total of 1, 2, 3. So this is 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1,000. 1,100, 200, 300, 1,400, 1,400 to the drone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1,000, 1,100, 12, 1,300, 50. Noah drone, you took it down by 50. Bravo to the drone. Bravo. You did it, Noah. You did it by 50. Nice. And technically it's actually minus 10, so it's 1,000, 2, 3, 4, 50. 1,440. Technically. 1,440. Congratulations, Noah. Bravo, buddy. We're all winning. But hey, yeah, basically everybody won. Everybody made money this time, which is nice. It's nice when everybody makes money. Everybody doesn't always make money. And again, Twitch, it's not real money. Calm down, Twitch. It's not real money. Dang, you won by 30. Yeah, there you go. So that was close. But a win's a win. No, I don't. A win is a win. We took an odd path to get there, but a win is a win. Right. 3 new players. I'm gonna go. How are we on time here? Time survey says 3:30. Nice. 3 new players are going to be Ryu again. Ryu, jump right back in, buddy. Finn, 0818 again, and Jorge. Ryu, Finn, 0818, and Jorge Windrunner. Jorge Windrunner. Nice, Jorge. All right. Ryu, back in the game, bro. Ryu, what is your opening wager? I think No, the blackjack table, this I bought on Amazon. They're like $200 on Amazon. And let's see, I saw 150. I'm sorry, guys. Could you repost it? That it already scrolled by, and it's blown up so much that I can't see it because the Streamlabs thing came up. Can you say your bets again? Thank you. 150. Sorry, right? Thank you. And 150, 100. Okay, cool. And Finn 150, and Jorge 100. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you. I was trying to answer Sean over there. Yeah, this table, Amazon.com. Deuce, 10, tray, 10, 19, 13 versus a 10. All right, no blackjack. Ryu, 10 versus a 10. Book just says hit. Take care, Noah. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it, buddy. Risk double face down, please. All right, bro. All right. Risk it for the biscuit. Risk it for the biscuit. 19, Finn. Assuming you're standing, but I can. No, that's a perfect strategy. That's called winning, Noah. You go into a casino and you win and you leave. That's what you want to do. 14 to the runner. 14 to the windrunner. One more. Come on, keep it little. Keep it little. Hey, 19. 19. No. Yeah, 19. Okay. We have a Cowboys the 20, but what did we get for Ryu? An ace? Ryu. Push. But we do lose here and we lose here. Bummer, guys. Bummer. 19s didn't hold up. 19s did not hold up. And Ryu dodged a bullet. Bullet dodger. Bullet dodging. Alright. Speaking of Ryu, you're back, mate. Round 2. Fight. 100 and $150 to the Ryu. Here we go, team. Here we go. We have a near enough empty queue, not enough for another game. Fair enough. If everyone wants to play, I need to make them jump in. Deuce, tray, 10, 13, 14, 16 versus a 10. And alright. Actions back to Ryu. You got a soft 13. Hit it. 20. Usually it's good to stand on 20. There we go. 14. Actions to Finn. And it's going to hit it. 14. Soft 16. 16. You're still at 16. Now, Ryan, you can play again. I think because there's no queue, so you can jump back in. I think. Binky, correct me if I'm wrong, but as long as there's no queue, you can come back in. Why not? Book says hit, bro. I hate hitting 16, but you have to assume this is a 10. The rule is you have to assume that I have a 10 face down. 19. You're going to stand on that. 16, same over to Jorge. What you want to do, Jorge? You're going to stand on that 16. But here's why. You got to assume that the card beneath is a 20. So we lose. Push again. 2 20s in a row that didn't win for Ryu. That sucks. I'm sorry, buddy. But pushing is better than losing. Stream again on Monday, Infinity. Mondays and Thursdays. Alright, Ryu. All in. Here we go. This time your luck's going to change. I can feel it. I'm a Things are going to change. I can feel it. Soy, Libertador. I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me? 20. Come on, do it. 16. 10 versus our 5. Alright, 20 is an automatic stand. Soft 16 against a 5. I assume you're going to hit, Finn. Yeah, definitely hit that. Let's hit soft 16 hits and becomes a 21. 10 hits and becomes a 14. Book says stand. That's singing ASMR vid. Fair enough, Flo. What you want to do there, Jorge? You're going to follow the book and stand. You get a 10. Uh-oh. Don't do it. 12. Uh-oh. 20. 3 20s in a row. Wow. I'm sorry, Rye. Normally, 20 is good. But apparently, not in this casino. In this casino, if you don't get 21, you lose. Rough. But that does make Ryu our winner. Ryu Jiao. Breaking even. 3 20s in a row. Yeah, normally you think if you're a betting person, you said, hey, if I get 3 20s in a row, I'm going to push 3 times against the house. I'd be like, you're crazy. And yet, here we are, darling. And yet, here we are. Let it go, bro. It's rare, that's all. It's neat. Alright, team. Yeah, you still won. Alright, I think this will be maybe the last one. Oh no, people queued up. We got a bunch of people queued up. Okay, next round is going to be Linda, Cat, and Mad Max. Linda, Cat, and Mad Max. Mad Max. Linda, darling, what is your opening salvo? And Linda in for 200, and Max is going all in. Okay, Cat in for a hundo, all in for 300. All right, good luck, 3 players. Here we go. We got 10, 9, 6, 20, 12, 10 versus a 9. All right, 20 is an automatic stand. 12. Finn against a 9. Book says hit. Binky, Megan, just get rid of them, please. Thank you. Let's see. Cat is going to hit. Linda, of course, stands. Cat is going to hit. And Max is going to hit. 19. Stand. Actions over to Mad Max. Mad Max, of course, hits. And 20. You're going to stand on that. And here we go. I have gotten 4 20s in a row. Dude. Are you kidding me? Push, loss. Jeez Louise. 4 20s in a row. Is this thing rigged? Is this thing rigged? What's going on? What's going on here? Jeez Louise. Sorry, team. Anyway, actions back to Ryu Jiao. No, I'm sorry. Linda. Bro. I'm gonna tell you, bro. I'm definitely counting cards. So, Linda for 350s. We're gonna up our bets. 2. You mean all in for 300 or 250? Linda, do you mean 250 or 350? Listen, Jen. That's a very realistic casino. The kind of casino that takes all your money. Because that's what actually happens in a casino. It's very realistic is what it is. And Cat is for 50 and all in again. Okay. Take 2. Let's see if we can heat this up. Let's see if you can heat this up. We got a 10. Come on now. Deuce. Come on now. Trey. 17. 5. 13 versus my 5. Okay. You never know. I might get 20 again. 17, that's an automatic stand against a 5. 5, of course, hits. 5 becomes a 15. Now, here's the rub, cat. Against a 5, the book says stand, cat. Cat's going to follow the book and stand. Same with you, Mad Max. Book says stand on your 13. What do you want to do? You're going to hit the 13 mouse. Get 8 or less. Oof, bust. Sorry, Maxie. Sorry, Max. Sorry, Max. And we ourselves have a 9. 9 becomes a 19. So I almost got 20. Sorry, guys. Again, I cannot beseech upon you the wisdom that you will most likely lose at a casino. Linda, your bet. Ah, it's all good, Linda. You wanted to hit the 17? No, I would have been crazy. Against a 5. There's like no world where you hit a 17 against a 5. All right. 15. 50, excuse me. And Cat Darling, 100. 50 behind. Here we go. 2 players. And we get a 10. 4. 21. There we go. 13 versus an 8. And automatic win. 13 versus an 8. Book says hit, cat. Take care, Infinity. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. I appreciate it. Till the next time. We're going to hit that 13. You get a 17. I assume you're going to stand on 17, but you might want to hit. I don't know. What are you going to do there? Indeed, Infinity Dame. My pleasure. 8 becomes a 19. Rude. So, 17 loses, but we did win here, so that's 50. That's 25. So, listen, sometimes $125 in chips is still the winner. So, congratulations with $1.25. Linda, the Great Dane, has taken one down. Bravo to the Dane. Bravo, darling. Bravo. Well played. A win is a win, as they say. With $1.25. A win's a win. Sometimes. Take care, cat. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us. Have a lovely day, my dear. Have a lovely, lovely day. Lovely day. And I think that'll be the last round, most likely. Let's see who we got. We have... oh, nice. Okay. Jen. Just Jen. Immortal Version. And Megan. Come on in, Megan. Jen. Just Jen. And Immortal Version. Immortal Birhin Virgin. And good old Megan. Alright, Crow. Jen, just Jen. You. Yes. Jen, just Jen. You are up. You have 300 chips. What is your opening salvo? 100. You got it, Jen. 100 to the Jen. And to the Virgin. 100 to the Meegs. And how about the Virgin? Jungfrau. Which is hilarious. They call them virgins in German. Young girls. It's called Jungfrau. 100. Very good. Alright, here we go. And we get a 10. Tray. 4. 15 to the Jen. 13 to the Virgin. 7 to the Meads. Against my Tray. Jen, 15 against the Tray. Book says stand, but what would you want to do, Jen? We're going to stand. We're following the book. Same thing to the Virgin. I'm pretty sure 13 is supposed to stand against a 3. Let me trust but verify. Yeah, 13 stands against a 2 through 6. But what do you want to do there? To the Virgin, going to stand. And Megan, of course, is going to hit 7. Becomes a 14. 14 against a 3 is supposed to stand, but, you know. You're going to hit, though, with a little bust. Oof. And we have a 12. 12 becomes a 15. 15 becomes a bust. All right. Winner and winner. Nice. Round 2. Fight. Actions back to Jen. Jen, just Jen. 150 to the Jen. And to the Virgin. To the Berhin. To the Jungfrau. Take care, Sean. You see the adios. Oh, Map Maker's taken up. Oh, take care, Map Maker. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I really appreciate it, dude. Take care, Map Maker. 100 and all in to the Meegs. Here we go. To the Jen. 10. 10. Ace. Ooh. 20. 21. Everybody, of course, is standing. That was a lot of paint that just came out. Whew. Everybody won. All right, so Megan, 200 becomes 300. 1, 2, and then you're back. That's a win right there. That's a $1.50 over here. Boom, shaka, laka. All right. A little better. It's nice when people start winning. It's more fun that way. I think it's more fun when you all win. That's just me. And here we go. All right, Jen. Hey there, Lars. Appreciate it, bud. Let's see. Everybody's going all in. It's like F it. Last hand. Everybody's going all in. How much is this? 1, 2, 3, 400. 550. All in for 550. All in for 500. 550, 500, and 500. Okay. 550, 500, 500. Here we go. Best of luck, everybody. Tray. 8, 9, 5, 10, 11. Deuce. Ooh, interesting. 5, of course, Jen hits and then gets a 15. 15 is supposed to stand against the deuce. What do you want to do, Jen? You want to hit or stand? Stand. 10, of course, hits. You double down if there's anything else. 15. 15 again against the deuce. Book says stand. This is to the Virgin. What do you want to do, darling? To the immortal Virgin. We're going to stand on that 15. 11, of course, would double down, Megan, but you can't, so we're just going to hit that 11. And how about a 21? Nice, nice, nice. And we have a 13. 13 becomes a 13. 13 becomes a bust. So that means Megan won, because even though it's only 500, the extra 250 is going to be more, and so therefore, even though everybody won, so everybody got like 1,000, right? Like 1,100, 1,000, 1,250. So at 1,250. Oh my gosh, Megan. I think that's the big one of the day. Oh no, Noah drone is bigger, but still not bad. 1,250. Nice, Megan. 1,250 is our big winner. Bravo. 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 Nice, nice, nice. Listen, Jen, you were close. Just the blackjack put her. Oh, no, 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 no. That's not a blackjack. I'm an idiot. What am I saying? That's not blackjack. I said 21. So no, Jen, just Jen, you have won. Because you have 1,100 and they all have 1,000. So no, I was wrong. Jen, just Jen, is actually the winner. I take it back. Oops. Sorry, Megan. Didn't mean to give you the trophy and rip it away from you like that. But honesty is honesty. But it's actually Jen with 1,100 who comes in at the end. Sorry about that, Megan. I was looking down. I said the word blackjack, and then I got all excited. But I was wrong. I was terribly, terribly wrong. And I hope you can somehow find it in your heart to forgive me. Exactly, Jen. Mwah. Fat virgin of the name. Friends gave me this. I never age. And immortal. The name was to go. This means that. Nice, immortal virgin. Nice. Basically, Megan, you got me right. Kisses. Alright, team, back to the main screen. Here we go. Be right back. 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Thank you, Jen, just Jen, for slipping me the 50. Well, much appreciated. Hey there, Chopper. Nucleus going on. I was on the full table. Hey. And yet, Megan, you had one of the more successful days. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. What was some of the chat over here? Over on YouTube. Lachlan. Sean is answering that. Then Matt Maker. Nice, nice, nice. Nice counting card. Yep, Lachlan, you correct. Nice. Sean did a nice job answering that. Perfect. And Chris P, after getting the hotel part situated, went down and played blackjack at a $10 table. Lost $100 in the first 11 hands. That's what happens. Yeah, awesome. Well, Lars, originally I thought it was $12.50 because of the blackjack, which pays out 3-2. So if Megan had bet 500, right, you get the 500 plus 250, half again as much, so it would have been $12.50 total. But it wasn't a blackjack; it was just a 21. So 21 is blackjack is only when the first 2 cards are a 10 and an 11, so an ace and a 10 card. And if you don't get an ace in it, it's not a blackjack. You can get 21, but it's not a blackjack. I hope that makes sense. I hope I explained that well, properly. I explained that properly, Lars. But no, this was fun today, everybody. This was a fun stream. It's a fun, mellow Thursday. I need to drink some water. Everybody else out there, you should too. Hydrate, my friends. Hydration station. Indeed. Thank you, Megan. Yeah, I haven't done a Thursday in a minute. I didn't do the last Thursday, did I? I don't think I did last Thursday. Something always kept coming up. Oh, my friends were in town. That's right. My friends who I hadn't seen in a while. For the black and purple, it was cool. Yeah, you got it, Sean. You got it. Take care, bro. And yeah, I forget the name of the chips, but if you go to Amazon, I ordered those chips because the set that I originally had did not come with black chips. The biggest were greens. And oh, nice, Jorge. Much appreciated, buddy. Much appreciated. Yeah. So I was looking on Amazon for these chips. So, you know, it's a very specific look, right? That's like, they have the, come on, focus. Just trying to focus on me. I go like this. So these chips have the king, aces and kings little logo. But it shows up easier on the greens. Like this. You can just kind of see those aces and kings. Not really on it. It really wants to focus on my face. There you go. So these chips here, and again, the key is that they are 14-gram chips. 14 grams. And they have a nice feel, a nice sound. That nice kind of clay, heavy, you know. They flip really well, and you're doing, like, if you're folding chips, it's very satisfying. It's almost as good as a casino. Casinos, I think you're like maybe like 15 grams, the ones in the casinos. But yeah, so these have a really nice feel though, and I forget who makes them. I should write it down. But anyway, look up 14-gram chips on Amazon if you want the same chips that I have. And they're the ones that I said, like I said, have the ace and the king. But yeah, there you go. If you like poker chips, I do recommend that set. Yeah, so our camping was like 2 weeks ago, and then friends, and now we're here. Exactly, Megan, exactly. Sunny Scotland. Well, Jen, just Jen, what an absolute pleasure to have you with us. Thank you so much for joining and being a part of our little program today. And may I ask, what part of Scotland are you from? I obviously am a massive fan of Scotland, especially the sound of the accent. I love hearing Scottish people talk. It's a great accent. And no, I've never been a real life dealer, Matthias. I've never been a real life dealer. I'm purely self-taught. Somebody asked that question on YouTube, and yeah, no, I do. Here's the thing: if you look at my early blackjack videos, I was a horrible dealer. Horrible. Like, it's a cringe. I can barely watch it. Like, it's so bad. Watching me deal blackjack. Back then, like, my first videos, I had no clue what I was doing. And I was like, I need to learn how to deal. So I watched some professional dealers and how they dealt. And then when I went to Vegas, I observed what they do. And actually, Vegas dealers, they deal very. I'm a little flashy with my little card flip and and some dealers can do that, but a lot of dealers in Vegas just deal very like basic. Like, there's no flair. It is just cards, like super, like clean. no flippy dippy card stuff. But I like a little card flip. I think it looks slick. I'm sorry, my Cloaker the Tornado. Sorry, your screen's black. It's a problem. Don't know why. Lachlan Mitchell. Lachlan from the Isle of Man. I have heard of the Isle of Man. Never been, but I've heard of it. The Isle of... Where's the Isle of Man? Where's that in Lachlan? Glasgow. They're always angry. Glaswegians do have a bit of an angry accent, don't they? It's not super angry. I do like a good Glaswegian accent, though. They're fun to listen to. Nice. Oh, the Isle of Man Island, and again, I'm assuming it's somewhere in Great Britain. I forget what the Isle of Man is, though. No, brain comes black. You always have to cut the deck. The gold card that was in the video you paired. Oh, no, that's just it. Well, if you go to Las Vegas, okay, and they have shuffled a 6-deck shoe, okay, left-hand side of Great Britain. Oh, nice. Nice, Mark Kluker. Mark Kluker the Tornado, which is different than, nice. The left-hand side of Great Britain. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Never been. I would like to visit, though. I'm a big fan of the UK. It's like, just neat. I just like the UK. I like Ireland, I like Scotland, I like England, I like Wales. I like the UK. It's a funny conglomeration of countries that are like, again, the United Kingdom, but very independent states. Like countries like Scotland and Ireland are like, and then there's Northern Ireland, and then Wales, and it's kind of one country, but it's kind of like the United States of America, but like different. But you guys have like your own. It's just, yeah, the UK is amazing. Big fan of the UK. You're between Ireland, nice, and the Irish Sea, if I'm correct. Don't quote me on that though. Fair enough, Jen, just Jen. But as I said, massive fan of the accent. One of these days, so I'll have to spend a bit of time over there in Ireland or in Dublin or someplace. And like I said, drinking brew, Iron brew. I don't think I've had Iron brew, if I'm being honest. So yeah, no. What's in it? I'm just curious now. What's in Iron brew? I mean, but I would certainly, again, my weird dream is that someday I will go to an Irish or a Scottish pub and I'll sit down with a friend. Nice, Lachlan. It is in the Irish Sea. And I will sit down at an Irish pub and I will actually do a Irish accent and have them think that I'm actually from somewhere in Ireland. That would be amazing. Oh, so good. So good. I doubt I could pull it off, but that'd be so cool if I could. Anyway, do I prefer roulette or poker? Iron brew, I believe. Nice, an iron brew. Iron brew. Iron brew. Iron brew. It tastes like coins and sugar. It's good though. Coins and sugar. Weird flavor. Just going to the rugby fest. Oh, we'd still do that too. Would love to do that, man. It's a national drink of Scotland. It's essentially a soda drink. It's fire orange in color. Interesting. Hard to describe the taste. Doesn't taste like anything other than iron brew. So, it's like somebody says, Kit Sturge over on YouTube said it tastes like coins and sugar. I like that description. Coins and sugar. That's hilarious. Some say it's like a really sweet cream soda. Interesting. Surely not Travis Scott. Surely not Travis Scott. My friends, I have to go. Be respectful of my amazing mods. Shout out to my mods. This has been a fun stream. Nice smooth. Welcome back Thursday. So YouTube, take care. Auf Wiedersehen. And stick around on Twitch and we'll do a raid. We'll go raid one of our friends. Take care, YouTube. Ciao.